hold on your couch belts. Set your boogaloos to electric. And turn to your neighbor and say, neighbor, I object. Because you've just entered the courtroom of Judge Percy Travis.
I'll be crossing your examination.
Today might not be the day the music dies, but it is on life support. As progressive pop singer Becky Bechdel Rivers.
The children are our future, and the parents of those children are my biggest purchasing demographic. I refuse to let them down.
Sues Gaslight Records CEO Gerry Bordy.
You, behind the camera, I like your look. Can you sing? Rap, maybe. Because I can make all your dreams come true. With terms and conditions, of course.
For featuring controversial rapper Little Ass Man on her hit single Without Her Consent.
His lyrics are heinously opposed to women's liberation and my entire vibe in general.
Nowhere in this contract am I obligated to adhere to the nebulous tenets of vibes, nor what is commonly referred to as feminism.
Y'all better put this legalese on mute and talk to me in human.
Now, viewers love tuning into discordant drama, but things are far more off-key for Judge Travis behind the scenes. We've accessed thousands of hours of audio footage revealing the man inside those robes, behind the podium, underneath the mask of his easygoing persona.
And the winner is Judge Travis, as executive producer of Judge Travis Presents Judge Travis.
Thanks, y'all. Oh, and shout out to my wife, Shirley. I love you, baby.
Hey, congrats, man. Big fan. This way to go backstage.
Okay, who the hell is producing this shit show? I ain't hauled ass to the National Association of Judges of America Awards just to be disrespected thusly. Why weren't there any pre-pilled persimmons or finger limes in the green room for me and my friend?
These are those tapes.
Hello? No, I'm not busy, sweetie. This is my me time before TV time.
Now that's Raquel. She's the bailiff on Judge Travis. But as you can hear from her mic pack audio...
What? No, Tommy the Clown backed out? Oh, don't worry about it. Auntie Rock could fix that.
She's adding more to her resume.
Well, you only graduate from cosmetology school once. And when I pull this off for you, I'm going to need all my root touch-ups and all my nail fill-ins done for free. What kind of celebrity do you want? Auntie Rock knows all the stars. I just got to get through this boring-ass day and then...
Hey, Raquel. How about this weather, huh?
And that's the out-of-breath voice of Jax, the executive producer of Judge Travis.
Give me a second, Niecy. Wow, look who's living on the edge. You're never late.
Yeah, I tried a new parking spot to stay away from... to get more steps in, I honestly prefer Lot Q.
Lot Q? Behind the backup waste trailers? Boy, I thought that was a myth.
Yep, with my fellow Honda-thon participants. Besides, Percy can't park his Benz straight, and I'm always scraping against the building and doing parkour ninja moves to squeeze out.
Oh, so you're avoiding the judge, huh? Y'all ain't been the same since he caught you in that lie.
What? No, me and Percy, we're cool. But apropos of nothing, you mind giving him this case binder for today?
Fine, okay. But only because it's on my way to hair and makeup.
Oh, and while you're dropping that off, do you mind checking what tie he's wearing for the first taping? I usually don't care, but they're getting pretty extravagant.
Fine, sure, yeah, okay, bye.
Oh, and see if he can get back to me about the updated cases.
Okay, so a second ago it was just drop off this binder, and now it's a 2-question pile-up. Boy, you worse than gentrification. At least they start slow.
Okay, thanks, Raquel. I'll be in my office.
Hey, Niecy. Yeah, sorry about that. I gotta pass a message for the boss, baby, and then I'll call you right back.
God damn, did nobody get the memo about knocking before you enter?
Good morning to you too, Judge.
What you doing in here anyway? You usually flapping your gums around hair and makeup around now.
I'm just dropping off this case binder. Oh, and Jax asked if...
I wouldn't touch that binder from he who shall not be named with somebody else's hands.
He who shall not be named? You think this from Voldemort?
What?
Wait a minute. R. Kelly?
No, I will field no inquiries from Jax. That Benedict Arnold?
That's my cue to leave. I'll just keep the binder open and here.
Hey, you know hating is a disease, right? It's contagious. You don't want rampant, unchecked hateration spreading around the dancery that is my courtroom, do you, Raquel?
No, but the hater in question asked about your tie situation and your thoughts on the case junket.
Gave you a 2-question pile-up, huh? Well, you can tell Jax that...
Percy's response included one too many vintage curse words, so let's just fast forward the tape a bit.
You can tell him exactly how I said it.
Noted. But after that, I do plan on yapping my gums at hair and makeup. Hey, love bug, I got a little busy at work. No. I can still... Yeah, don't worry. I'll call you back when I can.
Okay, how's his mood? Did he even bother answering the questions?
Right. Judge said, 1, I'm wearing the burnt orange tie from my collection. 2, none of your damn business. And 3, no, I'm not really speaking to your narrow behind for as long as we both shall live. Also, I'm pretty sure one of his friends was hiding behind his closet door.
What? I thought he was doing counseling to fix his problems with Shirley.
Okay, well, maybe the counselor has styles like Meg the Stallion.
Please go back and tell Percy
Jesus Christ.
that making sure he's prepped and TV ready is literally my only business here, and I wasn't speaking to him first.
This would usually be my cue to leave.
Oh, can you give him this updated junket? The travel coordinator couldn't get the Madame to the Elite on the plane, so there's a new case lineup.
Okay, but that's it.
Hello? What? Who's in the lobby?
Hey, sweetie, you know any celebs from these new cases? Colby Danebridge, the British nature commentator. He's suing Capybara for assault. How about illusionist Brondanovich? Or hey, you know Beyonce? Well, her top impersonator is... no?
Who that is?
Raquel.
Enter you may.
Okay, so the lady pimp,
Let me see that. See, I'm supposed to prep myself for new cases 30 minutes before the show? Well, since you know who wants to keep springing shit on me, you can tell him I hired Greg back.
Hold up. Do you really want to have Greg giving you shape-ups again? He had your headline looking like Apple Maps directions.
That's why I hired him as the new head of craft services instead, okay, smarty pants? By the time we had some soul food up in here. Now, go on now. Tell Jackson I want a detailed account of his miserable reaction.
Okay. Judge says, Greg's back like a bad habit, better deal with it.
Wait, what?
I just passed him at Crafty, too. He's got hog maws, fried gizzards, oxtails, collard greens with the turnips and the smoked turkey necks. That's crazy. I should hire him for my niece's graduation.
It's illegal to serve foodstuffs from unapproved vendors on the lot. And we signed pledges from inclusive on-set nutritional options for staffers who are vegan and or on the plant-based spectrum.
Okay, let me get a pen.
Vegan? He really said that? You tell Helium Obama that vegan sounds like a white baby name. Greg don't know what that is? I'm up to my butt cheeks with his 2 cents about how I run my show.
Helium Obama? The audacity of that man. While he's out here rehiring seniles without consulting his own EP, I'm protecting him from his own wife. She was just here, and I managed to keep her separate from the friend in his green room before convincing her to leave.
Wait. Shirley was here?
Mm-hmm. That's right. Go ahead. Tell him.
Jack said something like, running a show with no producer is like me watching a live-action Netflix manga adaptation with no inhaler. Top 10 anime betrayals. Also, you missed Shirley, but Shirley missed your friend, so net positive?
I miss Shirley? Because of this Judas, this Brutus? That's enough. Tell Cracker Jacks I ain't wearing my earpiece today.
Okay, you know what? Jax, I'm done with the back and forths. I'm already a bailiff. Now I'm a courier, a mediator, and a phone in the game of telephone. When's the last time you saw a phone with a gun? That's some Terminator Skynet shit. Baby, this ain't a prop.
It's not?
No, and neither am I. I've got real personal problems to worry about.
Wait, you told him we're doing the pop singer case first now, right?
Nope, that's your job. But, speaking of pop singers... Hey, Niecy, listen, I have a plan to book your replacement performer for your party. Okay, I'm gonna talk to you after this taping. Oh, and tell your mama I'm gonna fight her when I see her. And she know why.
Raquel!
Oh, hell no.
Raquel also came up with a plan to finally end the game of telephone.
Hey, Raquel.
Hi, Greg.
Who in the hell told you I don't have lust for beta-meat and vegetarians? You know what I'm talking about. I mean, I got greens, beans, potatoes, tomatoes. Mm-hmm.
That's Greg, Judge Travis's former barber and current chef. Now, potatoes aren't a thing, yet surprisingly, pomatoes are. But back to the main story as Jax and Judge Travis finally see each other face to face.
Raquel, what is he doing here?
I sent you both catfish text messages to meet at Greg's Fish and Grit station because this has gone too far. I didn't get a gun certificate to babysit grown men frenemies.
Frenemies? I'm old school, baby. I mean, I have a few female friends, but I don't do none of that new age freaky dicky shit.
Raquel, please tell Percy that Greg's fatbacks and ham hocks aren't regulation.
No, because he can hear you. We can all hear you, unfortunately. And y'all need to toss this old-ass beef in the trash can because it's really stinking up the place.
I'm sorry, that might be the chitlins.
Please, just hug it out so we can get through today and I can book my niece's damn party.
I can't hug somebody I don't trust, Raquel. And knowing Jax, he'd probably go straight for the hug instead of adhering to the official black man's scale of trustworthy greetings. Nod, upward nod, two-syllable grunt, fist bump, elaborate dap, trust, then hug.
Raquel, please tell this hug sheriff that trust aside, I'd love to see him do 8 watchable episodes of TV without me.
I did my show without you for years, and I'll do it again today.
So you don't trust the person who preps you for cases? What? Make sure your mic is putting the perfect amount of bass in your voice?
Hey, my bass don't need no mic to come through.
Does last looks to ensure your gravitas is coming across?
The hell you know about gravitas?
Keeps your secrets, runs your shows, and knows your favorite scriptures, even though touching a Bible could make me spontaneously combust?
You do not run my show. I run you.
Have it your way. Show's in 5 minutes, and since I clearly don't have your ear anymore, don't plan on hearing me through your earpiece.
Raquel, tell Jax that I wasn't Wait, where'd she go? Where'd she go?
Oh, she stepped into the courtroom minutes ago. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Oh, hell. Oh, that was definitely the chitlins.
Now, to get y'all back up to speed, Judge Travis and Jax, a.k.a. the Man Babies, still hadn't squashed their beef before cameras rolled.
Hey, Mr. Travis, mind if I adjust your mic pack before the taping?
Hey, why can't I use that thick, long, veiny, fancy one over there?
I don't know. Must be for another show on the lot.
Well, it's for me now. I see Jax out here selling for cheap as usual.
And while Percy got used to producing his own show, Raquel got a head start at talking with the pop star at the center of the case.
Hey, Becky, big fan. Now, you didn't hear this from me, but this judgment could definitely land in your favor.
You think?
Yep, if. You know, play up your feminine wows a bit. Mm-hmm.
Excuse me?
Judge is a simple man who can't resist a nice smile and a low-cut top. Just a heads up, girl to girl.
You mean woman to woman?
Hey, it's illegal for the producers to tell you this, but I'm an officer of the law, so it's cool. And if you're available tomorrow night, my niece is throwing
real cool of a cop to tell me to slut it up to sway the justice system. Susan B. Anthony didn't die for this.
You make it sound like Sis was assassinated.
Who are you again?
To answer your question. All rise for the Honorable Percy Bernard Travis, Jr. II. This court is now in session.
Alrighty. Let's see, we got here the case of the Lady Pimp versus the Repentant John.
Huh?
I see here, madam, that your client list was leaked on the World Web Net.
I'm not a sex trafficker.
Well, it says here that your business is legally registered in Nevada, but is it legally registered with the Lord on high?
See, I knew this would go off the rails without me, but not this fast.
Look, I'm not a lady pimp. Not that there's anything wrong with sex work. Not that I'm promoting that lifestyle. Not that I'm stigmatizing that lifestyle either.
Oh, I see. Okay, I got it now. This must be that celebrity magician versus his granddaughter, the strange startup megachurch pastor, Ruth Boaz. You know, I don't really get down with witchcraft like that, but let's get into the facts. Ruth, when did you realize your grandfather was living in sin?
Didn't you remind Percy about the new case lineup?
That ain't my job. If it bothers you, walk in here and fix it.
He wants a show with no producer. Here it is. This is some of that tough love he's always promoting.
Your Honor, my name is Gerry Bordy of Gaslight Records. I've worked with you, actually. On the set of the unaired pilot, Land of the Lost Isley Brothers.
Okay.
I'm not a magician nor a sex pervert.
You really enjoying this, huh?
Well, I'm jumping in. Black women gotta do everything, don't they?
Raquel, you got something to say?
And this talented, generous, kind, hopefully available tomorrow evening young lady is Becky Bechdel Rivers, Your Honor.
What?
My nieces love your work, BT Dubs.
Of course. That was a test. You all passed, especially you, Becky.
I've been watching your show since I was a kid, Judge Travis. It's an honor to be on the program.
She thinks she's slick.
So, what brings you here, sweetheart?
I'm suing Gaslight Records A&R Gerry Bordy for misrepresenting his grasp of my brand and his intentions for my image as a result of the non-consensual collaboration his label orchestrated between myself and a rapper named Lil... I refuse to even say the full name, but without my knowledge, Gerry put this rap artist on a remix of my biggest song to date.
Oh, okay. And is the rapper really that bad?
His name is Lil Ass Man, Your Honor.
And he sounds like a coked-up robot sing-rapping about female genitals as if they're dollar menu items. That's not my brand, and Gerry claimed to get me.
I promised to get you money.
See? He doesn't care about the art.
Well, I'm still stuck on the sing rapping. I hate that. I mean, it's like pick a lane, Drake. I mean, either you singing or you speaking.
How can I work with someone to fulfill the terms of my contract when I have no idea what they're going to do next or trust their decisions are in my best interest?
Valid questions. Mr. Bordy, this is the...
I don't know what the hell you just did, but this is hilarious.
I can't quite make out what you're saying.
Seriously, Jax? You just gonna sit back and let this happen?
Hey, I'm here to help. He just needs to ask for it.
God damn, I don't know what is going on with this mic pack. Give me a sec, I'll be right back. Hey, that rhymed.
I think you have a natural musical talent, Your Honor.
Me and you both know you lying, Mr. Bordy. Now, let's focus. Tell me your side of the story. Oh, that almost rhymed too. Wait, is this thing rapping?
I discovered Miss Bechdel Rivers at a college open mic I frequent.
Ooh, creepy.
And immediately picked up on her raw talent. So I signed her to a no-look 420 deal.
How couldn't he? Every lyric, melody, and beat of my songs are completely original. I write them all, and until now, have had approval of every guest collaboration.
Elaborate on the nature of the deal. I've heard of a 360, but is a 420 real?
We not only produce, develop, promote, and distribute for our artists, we also house, feed, clothe, support, provide...
Well, it's sounding to me like you run a company town, and just so you know upon that, some may frown.
Jax, now he's rhyming on purpose. Can you do something? Make it stop.
What part of tough love don't you understand?
This would happen the one day I skip my pre-show meditations.
Creatives always think they have the answers. But if you look at her career before she signed with us, the results of our hard work is clear. Also, she signed a contract.
Which I seek to nullify, along with $200,000 for damages to my image.
And do we have a clip of the song that made the plaintiff pout? 'Cause me, I want to know what the fuss is all about.
In through the nose, out through the mouth.
We do. Please note, the original version is in sharp contrast with the verse Gaslight Records tacked onto the remix without my knowledge and released without my permission.
All within our legal bounds.
Bounds that cause the American Safe Singers Society to grade my music an F-.
Well, then, I've got to hear this song and the rap. DJ, play the track. I said, DJ, play the track. Can you hear me, DJ?
Jax, you've got to do something.
Okay, I'll throw him a bone and play the track, but that is it.
Listen up, Bechdel. Take a good look in the mirror for the closest reflective surface. I don't care if it's in the window of your car or the screen of your cracked iPhone 6.
You know, I dig the beat, but it's a nah for me. Kinda reminds me of my wife, Shirley. Makes me wanna cry, but I don't know why.
Wow.
Tell me who you love, baby.
Really? Who the hell is this?
Oh, I forgot that I approved little ass man as a surprise litigant. Percy must have switched mic packs with him.
You love you. Yeah, I love me too. 6 positive. Get up on my cock and shit.
Whoa.
Let me see that pussy. Yeah. All tennis nipples cool with me. Yeah. City should be free. 99.
Is this his real voice? He sounds worse than Lupita in that scary movie.
I'll put my dick inside of it.
Okay. This shit crazy.
Creamy.
Order! Stop! Man, this short is like black.
Steamy. Your Honor, it's your pleasure to meet me, little ass man. Yeah, charmed, I'm sure. I'm here on behalf of myself and my crew to counter-sue Becky and Gaslight Records for damage to my image. I can't be having my fans thinking I'm a feminist. I had never heard the rest of the song, and now I'm being asked to perform at tampon donation drives and shit. This ain't it, Your Honor.
A third litigant was never approved. This young hoodlum needs to be removed. Raquel?
Listen up, you rude-ass man. This gun ain't a prop, and these handcuffs may be fuzzy, but this arrest is legally binding.
Ooh, hey, Raquel, put the gun down.
Glad I finally have your real attention. Fix this, Jax.
Thank you, bailiff. I don't like any of the lyrics to that song, but the beat is a kid's bop, or whatever the hell kids call a jam these days. I'll look over the chart information from before and after the song's release date to review as I deliberate this case. And maybe even figure out how to file termination papers for a certain producer I know.
Stay tuned after the thrilling conclusion of this episode of Judge Travis for the series premiere of Lost Without Y'all, the Dee Dee whining story.
Percy, just stay still so I can swap your mic. I hope you finally see how important my producer skills are to this operation.
Pull your hand.
No,
your
it's
hand
okay. I don't need an apology.
You really have the audacity to think I'd even consider... Hey, man, this just ain't working out, okay? It's not you, it's me.
Wait, are you using breakup language to fire me? This tough love lesson was about how much you need me.
Nah, brother, what I need is a producer I can trust. You keep failing at that.
But you know that
Pack your shit up and get out of here while I deliberate. It's nothing personal, Jack, it's just business, you understand. Damn, why does this song sound so familiar?
So, I heard all of that. Why couldn't you just apologize to the man?
Because I've already done that before.
There has to be something you could do, though, right? Because the search for your replacement is gonna be chaos for me.
Chaos for you?
Baby, I need easy days while I am here mapping out my new side hustle empire.
I just lost my... You're right. Maybe there's a way to get it back. That Becky Rivers song sounded familiar to me, and I never listened to music from this century. It must be connected to Percy somehow. And only one other person here knows him well enough to have the answers. Where is Greg?
He ate all them chitlins and passed out in the medical trailer. I'll show you the shortcut to get there.
Greg!
I don't care if it's a roller coaster of love. I hate heights.
Greg, wake up.
Am I dead? I knew God was black, but I didn't know he talked so white.
You're alive, and we need your help. Do you recognize this song?
You know what that do sound like? Love Pyramid by Corduroy. That's what it is, Love Pyramid.
Yes, that's it. It used to be Percy's ringtone before he changed it to P-Funk 4 years ago. Hey, can you get in touch with Mr. Jones?
I'm the only one who knows how. You can believe that. Hell, I've been cutting his hair since before the Freaknik incident in 1991. Yeah, the feds caught him and forced him to seek asylum for his beliefs.
Wasn't he a pimp?
He thought he was a prophet, okay? But the news called it a sex cult. But the charge was bigamy. Never caught him, though. Never caught him. He fled on a coup de ville.
That's why Shirley won't allow his music in her home.
Why you know so much about that home life?
Because I'm a good producer. Greg, I need you to call in a favor. My job is on the line.
All rise for the final ruling of the Honorable Judge Percy Bernard Travis Jr. II.
So, after reviewing the latest chart information,
I wasn't finished. All rise for the Honorable Judge, but first, all rise for the dishonorable sounds of Corduroy Jones.
What? No! don't know about this, boy. I don't know about this.
Keep the cake. I don't care about the butter biscuits you make. Cause I got a love pyramid at home.
Come on now.
They got canamelons and them peaches at the store. Ain't out in them streets, bananas slipping no more. I've got love. Cause I got a love pyramid at home.
Is that Corduroy Jones? In the flesh? Oh, Greg, that's my jam. All right, come on, man, you gotta tell me.
Wasn't me playing.
Raquel?
Yeah, I'm allergic to Cat Daddy anthems.
Jax? Man, how did you...
Despite my lack of interest in your stories, I do pay attention. You told me once your first date with Shirley was at a Corduroy concert, and that you had...
I had Corduroy sing when I proposed to her. Hell, I even tried to hire him for our wedding night,
But she said she was so tired of hearing his voice, she'd divorce you on the spot.
You know, only two people know that story. Greg and... Look, how about you unpack your shit and stay on for a while longer? You know, we wasted enough time today.
That we can agree on. You don't respect me. I get it. But how about, a compromise?
Compromise? I'm all in.
You don't understand how I live my life, and I don't even want to attempt to understand yours. So let's just stay completely professional and respect each other's boundaries. A compromise.
You know that sound you're looking for, Niecy? Well, listen to this.
After reviewing the chart information and making a sonic analysis during the Corduroy Jones performance that my producer Jax orchestrated.
Did he just give you credit?
Hey, don't jinx it.
It's apparent that Miss Becky Rivers, who claims to have written every note of her own music, stole every note of this song from the legendary Corduroy Jones.
I swear, I had no idea. I've never heard that song in my life.
It's okay, baby girl. You were probably just conceived to it.
And according to these charts, Lil Booty Boy here...
Whoa, bro, ain't no booty boy. It's Lil Ass Man, Your Highness.
And Miss Rivers have both greatly benefited from their contract with Gaslight Records. See, before this remix, neither of you had made it onto a top anything list. But now you're both in the top 10.
Man, what?
How?
And, since the contractual terms are still valid, and the song ain't even really yours in the first damn place, I suggest you both get cozy and start praying that Corduroy Jones won't sue your asses, little as they may be. Now, you ain't got to respect each other, but maybe you can work together as professionals and spread your two incredibly contradictory messages to the masses.
I do love me a contradiction.
I rule in favor of Gaslight Records. Court is adjourned.
Me and Lil Asman, my man, Janthony Markathan are dating. It's not real or anything, but I figure that if the crossover appeal of the song got my message out to millions, there's no telling what a celebrity romance could do.
Yeah, hella females think I'm woke now, and that's like some kind of pussy cheat code, But, I'm publicly loyal and faithful to Becky first and foremost, and, all that in the third.
We at Gaslight Records are excited to announce a new joint 840 deal between Becky Bechdel Rivers and Janthony Lil Ass Man Markathan, as well as a new tour featuring both acts and Gaslight Records' own Corduroy Jones.
Me and the ladies are leaving the compound. Come see me on tour in support of the release of my new sound experience, the dishonorable Corduroy Jones, coming to a boudoir or birthday party near you.
Judge Travis is created and directed by Tim Barnes. This episode was written by Rebecca O'Neill. Executive producers Han Sahni, Tim Barnes, Elizabeth Baquet, and Jimmy Miller. Consulting producer Carly Hoogendyk. Produced by Ninth Planet Audio. Starring Bashir Salahuddin as Percy Travis, Langston Kerman as Jax, Brandi Denise as Raquel, and Amber Ruffin as Narrator. Guest starring George Wallace as Gregory, Alexis Cofield as Becky Bechdel Rivers, Mike Smith as Gary Bordy, Paul G. as Lil Ass Man, and Eric Morgan Stewart as Corduroy Jones. Co-starring Don Hooper as Sound Guy. Staff writers Ian Abramson, Ben Holbrook, Rebecca O'Neill, and Millie Tamarez. Writer's assistant Jennifer Anderson. Associate producer Sierra Pavia. Casting director Kate Geller, CSA. Associate casting director Ross Schinker, CSA. Edited, sound designed, and mixed by Benjamin Cruz. Sound effects editor Morgan Volk. Foley artist Tommy Stang. Original music Kev Liu.